and it was loaded. How the school board is responding tonight. Plus, an alert for your morning commute, emergency repairs and single tracking, and it'll happen during rush hour. And record-breaking anticipation.
I can't say enough about how brilliant the acting was.
The movie everyone's talking about hits the theaters. All the excitement is next.
Now, ABC 7 News at 11, on your side.
And we begin with that shocking announcement at a Montgomery County school. A gun found in a student's bag.
Yeah, that student was arrested, but the school community understandably shaken, especially after yesterday's deadly attack in a Florida high school. Heather Graff right now is live with the latest on this investigation that's going on as we speak. Heather?
Within just the last hour, police released the name of the student involved. Here he is, 18-year-old Alwyn Chen, now facing weapons charges as detectives work to determine exactly why he brought a loaded gun to school.
Concern right now at Clarksburg High School after this letter went home to parents on Thursday. A student was found in possession of a handgun, the principal wrote, and was placed under arrest.
It's unfortunately a sign of the times, and we seem to have more questions than answers right now.
Inside a town hall meeting that was planned long before this happened, School Board President Michael Durso wasn't the only one with questions.
Very scary. To me, the fact that the child was bold enough to try that is a concern to be answered.
Late Thursday evening, police released the student's mugshot, along with a photo of the loaded 9mm handgun that 18-year-old Alwyn Chen allegedly had in his backpack. And though there was praise for the school resource officer and other staff who acted quickly after someone reported a student brought a loaded gun to campus.
But it looks like it went perfectly, just how it should go.
Since it comes just one day after the massacre at a South Florida high school.
What can we do as students to protect ourselves?
For Clarksburg parents and students, it's hard to shake.
We need help. Yes.
Now, we don't yet know where Chen got the gun, but we can tell you it was confiscated immediately, along with a knife that was found in his pocket. Much more to come on this investigation over the next few days. For now, live in Montgomery County, Heather Graff, ABC 7 News.
Heather, thanks. And a scare at a Baltimore high school today. Lock Raven High School locked down after students reported seeing a gun in another student's backpack. Police searched. They did find a gun, but it was a pellet gun. That student right there in handcuffs being walked out. He's now facing criminal charges tonight.
Meanwhile, in Florida, a community gathers to honor the victims of yesterday's shooting and take the first steps toward healing. 17 people were killed, more than a dozen were wounded. And tonight, as hundreds came together for a vigil, we're learning more about the 19-year-old charged in that horrific crime. The former student suspected of gunning down 17 people and injuring 15 others stepped into court for the first time this afternoon.
Are you Nicholas Jacob Cruz?
Yes, ma'am.
19-year-old Nicholas Cruz is facing 17 counts of premeditated murder. Police say Cruz opened fire at his former high school in Parkland, Florida. Junior Lexi Gendron says she'll never forget what she saw.
Honestly, I'm in shock still. I'm an emotional wreck. I just don't know how to take this. And I'm thankful to be here, but at the same time, I'm so hurt to know that a lot of people I know are gone.
Cruz eventually caught a few miles away from the deadly scene by this officer from a neighboring department.
Training kicked in. I pulled my vehicle over immediately, engaged the suspect.
Authorities now learning more about the suspect, described as a loner and crazy by neighbors and other students.
He was always what he was. He was always weird, violent, aggressive.
We are looking into his social media posts, his movements, his conversations leading up to the shooting.
Families, friends, strangers, all coming together to remember the victims of one of the deadliest school shootings in the U.S.
Where do we go? Who do we go to? How do we cope? Where do we find the strength?
A teenager in Ohio was arrested this morning after police say he referenced that deadly Florida shooting in a social media post. The 14-year-old was charged with inducing panic, which is a felony. Police have not released details of what the post said. You can count on ABC 7 to keep you updated as the investigation into the Florida school shooting continues. Download our free ABC 7 News app for the latest developments as we have them.
Well, we're getting some breaking news right now into the newsroom. It's coming to us from Montgomery County. That's where police right now are investigating 2 suspicious deaths in Burtonsville. Skytrack 7 is over the scene on Eldora Circle right. And this is, Eldora Circle is happening right now, but police are telling us that a man and a woman were found dead inside of a car. I know it's a dark picture, but our helicopter's flying overhead at this point, just showing you what's happening below. Very few details at this hour. We're going to stay on top of this. We'll bring you any new information as soon as it comes available. An alert for your Friday morning commute. Emergency repairs will mean a very messy rush hour, especially on the Green Line. Tom Rousey live now with what's being done and what you need to know. Tom?
Yeah, Jonathan, the single tracking has already begun tonight, and it's not going to stop anytime soon. We're at the Columbia Heights Metro Station. The reason for the single tracking, well, you can see some evidence of it in the distance. You can't see the actual work from here, but you see those flashing red lights. Crews are repairing a 100-foot section of track. It's emergency repairs, and they will not be done by morning rush hour.
What Metro really wants to avoid is another derailment like what happened on the Red Line last month. So they're fixing a possible Green Line rail defect now instead of waiting for the weekend. That means single tracking during rush hour.
That sounds awful. That's going to be terrible for my commute, for sure.
Green Line riders have options, but no matter what they decide, Friday morning will be rough.
Probably leave a lot earlier, 20 minutes, half hour, something like that.
They just grin and bear it and adjust accordingly.
Although the single tracking will only happen between Georgia Avenue, Petworth, and U Street, Metro says expect delays on the entire Green Line.
So I can always take the Red Line from Fort Totten and go to my destination to work.
Metro says that's a great idea if you're coming from Prince George's County. At Fort Totten, transfer and head downtown on the Red Line. They're also